Hey guys, my name is Colonel Ike Salee. I'm the commander of 1st Brigade, 4th Infantry Division. We are the Raider Brigade. And this message is going out to all the soldiers and families who we want to welcome into our family, into our unit. And it's so important to us that we set conditions so that you feel welcome here as part of our team. And we recognize early on that there's no mission that we can accomplish without all of our people on board. That's both soldiers and families. So look, I just want to give you guys an update on what our mission is. And our brigade is responsible for deploying by land, sea, or air, and to close with and defeat the enemy through close violent combat and to meet our regional commanders' objectives. And that takes a whole lot of work for us to be able to do that. I have 3 priorities inside of our formation to be able to accomplish our mission. The first one is developing leaders. There's nothing more important in my mind and in Sergeant Major Romani's mind than investing in our people to prepare not just for what job you're in now, but also the jobs into your future as well. So we spend a lot of time investing in, talking to, and developing our leaders, putting them in situations where they can continue to grow. The second priority inside of our formation is training for combat. There is no other fighting force in the world like a striker formation. And there is no other striker formation like the 1st Brigade or the 4th Infantry Division. When you come here, you will train under tough and realistic conditions, but you're going to be taught on how to do that, how to employ the weapon systems that you have. And we want to build experts in everything that we do. But ultimately, it's to make sure that when the nation calls and we must go into combat, that we come out victorious. The third priority inside of our formation is preparing to deploy. And that's a whole other thing. We are currently being asked to be ready to deploy for all the unknown things that may occur. We're going to be ready. And so that takes a lot of involvement, a lot of good communication. And that's where the integration of our families, for you all knowing what's going on and what to expect, that's so critically important to all of us. And we just want you to know what those 3 priorities are as you come in and get integrated into our team.
Hey Raiders, we want to welcome you and your family members to Fort Carson, Colorado, and the 4th Infantry Division. Look, we're just excited to welcome you and your family that you can join our teams. All right, my name is Command Sergeant Major Delphine J. Romani, and I am the Command Sergeant Major for the 1st Striker Brigade Combat Team. Look, it is important that we know that we are part of something bigger than ourselves, and that's monumental when you become part of the 1st Striker Brigade Combat Team and the large history that we have. So, constituted on 19 November 1917, served in numerous campaigns during World War I, were part of the invasion of Normandy during World War II, served in several counteroffensive campaigns in Vietnam, served 4 tours into Iraq, 2 into Afghanistan, and in 2003, were part of Operation Red Dawn, which is where we captured the former Iraqi President Saddam Hussein. Earned several campaigns, several streamers, 6 of our Raiders paid the ultimate sacrifice, and therefore posthumously awarded the Medal of Honor. Look, and we have done everything staying true to our motto, first to fight. And we're just so excited to have you in our team and write the next chapter of our history together. Hey Raiders, if you haven't yet, I recommend that you go into the carsonthearmy.mil website. There you will find lots of information about Fort Carson, to include the Green Book. Right, this Green Book is our standards and discipline here in Fort Carson. It gives us guidance about uniform, training, and resources in our posts. Right. Also, I recommend that you follow the excellence our brigade is doing every day at our Instagram and our Facebook page.
Hey, thanks, Sergeant Major. Hey, all those things that Sergeant Major described, everything from our history, even the things that our soldiers are doing every day to advance our readiness, there is no secrets to their success. It does take hard work. It does take engaged leaders. It takes a lot of thoughtful planning as well. Now here's what you can expect when you come and join the Raider Brigade. You will be challenged. You will be asked to work hard, but you will also be rewarded and recognized for it. That's very important to both Sergeant Major Romani and I, is that make sure we recognize it. And you got some great leadership already here who recognize that nothing that we accomplish cannot be done without the individual accomplishments of all of you all. We're just so excited for you to join our team. Look, we really want to welcome you guys. You're about to become part of the best equipped, best trained, and best led formations in the world. This is a place where we want to make sure that we set you up for success. A couple other resources that we want to introduce you to. And when you get integrated into our formation, I don't want you to leave your integration, that newcomers week, without having these products. Number one is, this calendar is called our Outlook. It looks out 12 months. We update it every month. And every soldier and every family member will have a copy of this so that you can see what are the major blocks that are to come over the next 12 months. Can this change? Of course it can. But when we know of changes, we share it with you all. We want to make sure everybody's able to plan out their life and training exercises, and as well as block leave periods. That's very important to us. We know that people knowing what's ahead helps them be better integrated in the team. The second thing is that if you're a leader, if you're a corporal or above, we want you guys to get a copy of this leader's guide. This is consolidating all the resources. You have the website. If you're like me, you kind of like things in a paper format, so both of them are the same. But it kind of organizes what are all from child youth services to lending closet to the library, everything else that's available here on Fort Carson and in the surrounding area. It's all contained within here. We're going to give you a copy of this when you get here. And the other thing is, for the family members, the Raider Brigade Military Life Handbook. So this is preparing for deployment. Remember that third priority. We also want to make sure that you have all the answers. You may have questions. We want to make sure that we connect you with all the answers that are available. There's a lot of great resources here. We want to make sure that you have those as well. So you can expect to get those or read through those. And I'd ask, if you don't have them, to come up on the net and let us know so we can get it for you. Last thing, guys, when you come in here, you're going to get linked in with your sponsor, and that's going to be somebody who is specially selected from your chain of command, who has been successful, who understands the perspective of a newcomer coming on to Fort Carson or being integrated into our great division, and they're going to help coach you along. And so sometimes that might seem a little strange, but that whole program is meant to help ease all the burden of coming into a new formation, to a new location. And there's so many great things here, not only at Fort Carson, but throughout the entire Colorado region. And look, last lesson I want to leave you with, last word I want to leave you with is, while you're here, we want this to be the best time of your life. The best time of life for you, for your family, for your career, for your progression, for all those things. And we really want you to meet your full potential. And everything Sergeant Major Romani and I do and all your command teams do, are to put you in a position to meet your full potential. All right, can't wait to see you guys. First to fight, Raiders.